Rugato and Hugh O'Donnell face off in 3 3-minute rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is bout number 6 on the card. This one brought to you by Fight Store Australia. 3 by 3-minute rounds in the 70-kilogram weight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Shane Greenwood and Rowan Sangster out of the Double Dragon Gym. Last night at the weigh-in, he came in at 69.7 kilograms, a fight record, 11 fights, 9 wins, 2 losses, 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Como in New South Wales, he is the Fire from the Shire, Hugh O'Donnell. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Laosh out of Team Professor, with an official weight of 69.7 kilograms, a record. This man is undefeated. 15 fights, 15 wins, 8 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Brisbane, he is the Professor, Abraham Rugato. And when the action begins, the man in charge in the center of the ring, Mr. Scott Bannon. Both fighters, white crew, Ramoy.
Yes, the Professor, Abraham Rugato, undefeated, 15 from 15, of course. His opponent, there he is, the Fire from the Shire, Hugh O'Donnell. His record, not too shabby either, 11 professional fights with 9 wins. He hails from Como in Sydney, Sutherland Shire. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape. This fight brought to you by Fight Store Australia. Not much separates them by age, weight or height. And both these fighters with exemplary records. As we mentioned, the Professor Rugato undefeated in this one. The referee, Scott Bannon, judges Blair Moore, Alan Gould and Paul Buxton. Drury Forbes in the commentary box alongside Muay Thai 2014 World Lightweight Champion Dane Daddy Cool Beecham. Will the Professor continue his streak tonight? That is the question.
Yeah, he's got a tough ask tonight. I've seen O'Donnell before. He likes to chop the legs, so good test here for Rugato, but he'll be eager to take this 15 to 16, and we'll find out.
We certainly will find out very shortly. Won his last fight, Rugato, by KO. And of his 15 wins, half of them, or 7 of them, have been by knockout. So Rugato looking to continue that scintillating form in the red corner, the red trunks. It's O'Donnell in the blue corner and blue trunks from Sydney, Sutherland Shire.
It's very long and rangy and switching stance is the Professor. As we see O'Donnell looking to chop the leg early as both boys lock up for the clinch. Just shy of the head there was O'Donnell with that knee.
Rugato, of course, representing Brisbane here at home, you could say, tonight. Huge crowd in at the Eagle Sports Complex. Eruption Muay Thai 19. Rugato putting his undefeated professional record on the line here against O'Donnell.
And O'Donnell just copping a few shots, wearing a few, and then chopping down on that lead leg. But you can see the Professor switching stance and coming back with his own kicks. Very rangy and loose is the red corner.
Nothing separating these gents, as we mentioned, with height and weight. Rugato is a year O'Donnell senior. Rugato just looking to corner O'Donnell. Early exchanges here. Missed right there from O'Donnell. Oh, nice left jab there from Rugato, connecting.
There's that leg kick again from O'Donnell. He's feeling quite comfortable as he sits on the ropes.
Yeah, push kick off the rope there from O'Donnell, but it's not deterring Rugato, who slips, and O'Donnell did the right thing. Gee, he had a shot there on Rugato, but of course not within the rules.
Great sportsmanship from the blue corner. High kick there from the Professor. And just in and out, switching stance, loose as they get. O'Donnell looking for a left hook of his own.
Look for the sweep there, O'Donnell doesn't get it. Leg kick again by O'Donnell. And
big, loose, high kick there from the Professor. You'll have to watch out for that, O'Donnell, moving forward.
Indeed, he almost caught it, but yes, very dangerous high left kick.
Beautiful body kick on the way in from O'Donnell.
O'Donnell out of Double Dragon Gym, trained by Shane Gredwood and Rowan Sangster, and Rugato trains with Team Rugato by Leos, Jimmy and Jake, and that's the end of the first round. There's O'Donnell.
You know, he's going to have to keep his helmet on for this entire fight because he whipped that up with a lot of ease, and as we know, if you wrap the shin around the neck, she could be all over.
Yeah, they were straight into it in round 2 here. Eruption Muay Thai 19. Rugato on the attack. Body kick, and O'Donnell just defending here. Early exchanges. Push kick from O'Donnell, then body kick. Rugato now moves in, couple of body punches.
Just confusing Rugato with that push kick is O'Donnell.
He hasn't really been unsettled by Rugato yet as O'Donnell, considering he was the underdog coming into this, the Sydney sider.
Just getting back, bum on those ropes, popping that front leg up, trying to upset his rhythm. A big jumping knee there by the Professor. Not scared to throw anything. Is the red corner, but both boys locked up in the clinch.
Just taking it up a notch here too. The Professor just raising the tempo. Sensing perhaps just wants to test O'Donnell more than he did in the first here in this second.
Yeah, definitely applying a lot of pressure. O'Donnell not too phased though. Very composed. So he looks for the elbow over the top. Bit of a spinning attempt there from the Professor. And we see a nice little welt starting to develop under the left eye of O'Donnell. Some of those punches getting through.
Yeah. Yep, the Professor's starting to have his own way here.
Just racking up the points here, O'Donnell. Nice double kick from the Professor. And just relentless is the Professor. He doesn't want that L on his record, so he just keeps charging forward. And straight away in again. O'Donnell moving around.
Yes, a very effective blend of kicking and striking by the Professor. Of course, Abraham Rugato really mixing it up nicely and throwing a lot more punches in this second than he did the first.
Yeah, they start moving out, but they evidently end up in this position.
10 seconds.
So Donald moving around the ring. Both
Here's
boys
the push
trading
kick by
kicks.
Rugato. And that's the end of the second, Daddy Cool.
Yeah, tough one. Tough customer, this Professor. He's very awkward and you know, you can get hit anywhere, so that is difficult to try to decode in the middle of the fight. O'Donnell's doing a good job as we watch the replay here of round number 2. Nice long rangy work, but there's that push kick sitting on the rope, just upsetting the Professor's flow, and then he usually sends that left or right kick up high. So good work here from O'Donnell.
Yes, as the highlights continue, there's that jump knee to the body by the Professor Abraham Rugato. He's a public health officer, O'Donnell there on screen. Back to Rugato, he's a public health officer by trade, studies all types of science. There's Rugato, there he is, the Professor. And he lives up to his name because his favourite quote is the power of physics and says, fighting is simply putting physics into action.
I love it. Let's see if he can put it into action and keep his undefeated record intact as we head into the last round. O'Donnell in that familiar position, sitting on the ropes, encouraging the Professor to come in and trying to pick him off as he does. You see a nice trade of kicks from both fighters there.
So the fight's starting to liven up here in this final round. And Daddy Cool, what's impressed you most about O'Donnell up until this point?
Oh, he's very composed. He's using his push kick well. When he bounces that front leg, it confuses the Professor a little bit, and he's able to attack with his own shots. So, as we see there, the nice body kick, just timing it quite well. Hard to do with the Professor switching stance and constantly throwing hands and legs. He's doing a good job. Looking for that big jumping knee was the Professor once again.
A minute and 3/4 remaining here. Abraham, the Professor Rugato in the red trunks, and Hugh, the Fire from the Shire, O'Donnell in the blue trunks.
Nice body kick as he enters in there. O'Donnell.
Just starting to wear away at O'Donnell now is the Professor, you get the feeling. Who have you got ahead, Daddy Cool?
It's a tough one. This round's, you know, I like the body kicks from O'Donnell, but the relentless scoring shots might entice the judges to go the other way, but I'm liking the blue corner.
There's still a minute for both fighters to have their say here. Final round. O'Donnell's face starting to swell a little, and
yeah, he's won a few of those punches from the Professor, but keeps charging forward. Rugato, but to no avail. That mouse has started to leak some claret under O'Donnell's left eye.
Rugato using those long legs of his to his advantage here, thwarting O'Donnell's attempts to move in and then countering himself. There's another leg kick, and O'Donnell with the body kick, but it did not deter Abraham.
He just charged forward as a beautifully timed body kick. Testament to the fitness of the Professor.
Final moments here. What can O'Donnell come up with?
Big knees.
That is the end of the fight, and both fighters raising their hands there, and another one that goes to the judges. Dane Daddy Cool Beecham.
Yeah, definitely a tough one to judge there. I think O'Donnell's fairly confident in his ability tonight. I would edge him just slightly ahead with a bit cleaner shots and the nice body kicks, but relentless pressure and constant striking from the red corner. And tough one to judge again.
Indeed. So O'Donnell for you?
I'm going to go the blue corner. I liked his Thai boxing style. He was very well timed with his body kicks, and yeah, although he's worn a few and got the shiner and very tactical body kicks, I think he might edge this one out.
All right, I'm going to go with Abraham Rugato, the red corner, to get the decision. Let's see how the judges saw it. Of course, this fight was brought to you by Fight Store Australia, as the judges make their decision to hear which way they went.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your winner via unanimous points decision, going the way of the red corner, the Professor, Abraham Rugato.
Rugato maintains his undefeated record, unanimous decision there. However, well, O'Donnell can hold his head high. He obviously did a lot to impress you, Daddy Cool, and that's always got to count for something.
Yeah, I've seen him fight a few times. He always comes well equipped. I think the awkward style just and the constant striking appealed to judges tonight. But yeah, no, great fight either way.